Welcome to the London Savate Club. We're going to watch some sparring between Mathieu and Delphine, and in just 20 seconds I can give you a lot of things you need to know about high-level technical Savate. So we're going to watch it run through first, then I'm going to break it down for you. We're going to see what we make of it. Both these athletes have been training me for years and are yellow glove in Savate. Okay, that was what, 18 seconds. Let's see what just happened. Salute, as ever. Immediately, Delphine attacks with a fouette avant on her front leg. That's a common opening. Then fouette arrière on her right. Mathieu, for his part, is showing us a lateral movement. The lateral movement left and right means he stays in range and he scores that first and only point of the encounter. If he'd moved back, if he'd moved further away, he wouldn't have been in range for the point. This is the purpose of lateral movement. Third kick in, Mathieu scored a point. What did you see? Immediately, we have another bit of high-level technique. Mathieu chambers as if to do chassé frontal. He chambers here. This knee position here means that Delphine can see what presents as a linear attack. He then, when he gets to close to range, he switches the trajectory to lateral. That first feint has put Delphine's front hand out of position. Her front hand goes for the presented attack, but fortunately she developed a cross guard about here, which is able to defend it for such an eventuality. Mathieu tries to get something out of the situation by arming again to go low, but Delphine anticipates by bringing her leg up, avoiding the low shot. I mean, at this moment, a few steps back, at this moment, that low shot is on because he's confused her guard, hit the second hand. This should be on to the leg, but Delphine's anticipated what's happening, picks up her leg, manages to get over his technique. She's slightly taller, she can go for that kind of tactic. Then they both go to body, which is a bit of a stalemate. I don't really see who scored that one. But then, a spin for a spin. Delphine, sensing a stalemate at about this point here, decides that it's best to spin out of it in order to try and make the high value exit of the exchange. Mathieu has managed to block that, I think you can see on his guard, and exits with a jumping spinning revers, which Delphine has seen and uses her own lateral movement to evade. Both fighters are trying here to end the exchange with something impressive in their favour. Mathieu now finds himself, from that jump, quite a long way away from his target, and I often teach this in class. How do you traverse that kind of gap? Well, you kick to the thin air. He kicks to halfway in order to get in closer for the second one. He hasn't quite got the range for the second one, but Delphine has seen him coming. She then picks up her own leg high, but that's the kind of response that Mathieu was aiming for. That it was designed to provoke that kind of attack, but then he manages to go low. So he set up an attack over here to provoke this response. Now, as he goes low, you'll notice that Delphine does do a chassé to the body, which might mean that she's evened out or even exceeded his point tally there. He then tries a revers and fouette. Notice how that works. From this low position, he now goes to both sides of the guard. The benefit of doing these multiple kicks in Savate is that he can attack one flank, then the other. Delphine's guard has gotten her out of trouble there. She then goes body to spin, but he's seen the spin, and again, wanting to be the last one in the exchange, I think Delphine's probably landed or just touched there. The scoring for Savate Asso demands precision and technique, and if you can't separate the athletes, then it asks for style. So that's what both of them are trying to do in order to give the right impression to the judges at the end of the exchange. Question for you as you watch this whole short sequence back. What else do you notice that I might have missed? Do you like this style of sparring? Can you see yourself doing it? If you're in London, you can probably come and spar with these two and with me. Otherwise, check out the link below to my online academy. Nice work, Mathieu. Nice work, Delphine. Catch you all again soon.